Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Two of the best bats in the business.
Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard to the right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Salvador Cabrera comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Salvador Cabrera.
Carlos Beltran. Will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him in this one. The throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. And he is in there. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, and this one is gone. A home run. Evan Gattis now standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But a fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jake Marisnick. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Park is there to put it away and finally put an end to the. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1. And he takes ball 1. And Harold, these Astros.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And it misses. 3-1 now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard towards center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to the right. There to get it is Kinsler. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Alex Avila is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Springer. And he will make it into second with a 2-base hit here to begin the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ball 2 now.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on him.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Catcher.
Evan Gaddis. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The batter, third baseman.
This is line to left.
Bregman.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now.
Next for the Astros, right fielder.
He's
Jake
set, and the pitch.
Marisnick.
Popped high in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Red Park. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Red.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, you can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Ibarra. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Shot toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Kinsler. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Iglesias now at short. He's got it. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Lane Hardy.
Beltran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the two-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Park giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Over 2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Marisnik is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding into the box, Justin Upton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa from the outfield grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Alex Bregman.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Alex.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Here's the shortstop now,
shortstop,
Jose
number 1.
Iglesias. He's
Jose
0 for 1 thus
Iglesias.
far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marisnick on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Red Park comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marisnick going back at the track. The wall. Gone! Coming to the plate now. Ibarra. Hit out toward second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ibarra has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. This is in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Tigers, number 5, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Kinsler.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gaddis has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Next for the Tigers.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Michael Paliz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Pulled the string on him, strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
The first baseman.
Shot towards second. Or there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone. Ready once again, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Hit hard to the right side. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in once again, Alex Avila. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Scott Kazmir.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
James McCann is up off the bench. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Altuve at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Marisnik makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Red Park. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Kazmir into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Evan Gattis.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
Houston.
things out for us here in inning number 8.
Evan Gattis.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. Adam Warren. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Gattis, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Kinsler to his right. He has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Frank Ibarra. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He struck out swinging.
Kinsler, your attention please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 36, Will Harris.
From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2, here it is. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the... Here's Carlos Correa now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Carlos Correa.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
The first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ibarra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Justin Wilson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2, and to score the runner from second. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Alex Bregman.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Jake Marisnick comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 27.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge... Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Changeup called strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ball one.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The 0-2 delivery. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Here comes Marisnick, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
For the Tigers, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.